our topic is all about word problems involving trigonometric ratio. So kapag ninyo pa alam yung angle of elevation at depression, so you can watch the other videos in the link below. For example number 1, so solve triangle show below. So ito muna, solve natin lahat ng sides. Yung right triangle natin, so 54 degrees, meron tayong 16, ito yung adjacent, and yung opposite, inuwawala at saka yung hypotenuse. So, solve na natin yan. Let's say, ito yung triangle natin. We have the 90 degrees, 54 degrees, ito yung 16, ito yung C, ito yung A. So, first, let's find out the value of A. So, syempre gamit yung katawa. So, ito muna A. So, ito yung opposite, ito yung adjacent. So, we will use the tangent. So, tangent theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. So, we have tangent 54 is equal to A and 16 over 16. Cross multiply natin yan. So we have A is equal to 16 times tangent 54. So kapag sunod natin yan, gamit yung calculator, so yung A natin, so 16 times tangent 54 using calculator, so the final answer is 22.02. Ito yung A natin. Next, how about yung C? Ito yun naman. So, gamitin naman yung hypotenuse. Ito naman yung adjacent. So, hypotenuse tsaka adjacent, ito yun. So, cosine naman siya. Cosine theta. So, yung adjacent over hypotenuse. So, yung cosine 54 degrees. Ang adjacent natin is 16 over C. So, cross-multiply natin yan. We have C times yung cosine 54 is equal to 16. To get the value of C, divide natin by cosine 54. So, cancel out, becomes 1. So, C is equal to 16 divided by cosine 54. So, using calculator, so we have the final answer of 27.22. Ayan. Okay po. So, ang A natin is 22.02. Ang C natin is 27.22. So, pwede na naman ang gamitin natin dito. Siyempre, may sagot na tayo na ito, 22.02. So, pwede yung gumamit ng sign dito. So, para makuha mo yung hypotenuse, so yung sign, so opposite over hypotenuse. So, same answer lang din naman sila. Okay, next. Okay, tapos ito yung A. How about ito yung C, ito yung A, ito yung B. Okay, anong measurement ng angle natin? So, para makuha natin yan, syempre, minus natin. Di ba? Dapat pag 180 kasi yung A, yung angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Okay, angle A natin is 54 plus ang angle B natin is the unknown plus yung angle C natin ay 90, 180. So, 90 plus 54. So, angle B plus 144 is equal to 180. So, transpose natin yan. Angle B natin ay 180 minus 144. Angle B is 36 degrees. So, pag tinota natin to, ito ay 36 degrees. So 36 plus 54, 90 plus 90, 180. Okay, so nasolve na natin lahat ng sides and angle ng triangle na ito. So another example. So ganun lang. Okay. So maraming way ng pasolve dito, so depende kung ano yung mauuna. Okay, next example. So topic natin is word problem. Okay, example number 1. So the dimension of the rectangle are 50 centimeters and 90 centimeters. Ito yung dimension ng rectangle, let's say itong length tsaka ng width. So find the measure of the angle made by the diagonal of the shorter side. Okay. So gagawa tayo ng rectangle. And then, so 50, ito yung 50 cm and 94 cm. And then meron tayong diagonal. Ayan, so find the measure of the angle made by diagonal and the shorter side. Ito yung shortest side. So ito yung nawawala natin. Okay. So ito yung theta. Opposite. Ito magiging opposite natin. Ito yung magiging adjacent. Opposite tsaka adjacent. So using katawa, syempre, we will use tangent theta. Ito yung opposite over adjacent. Okay. So tangent theta natin, diba? So opposite natin is 94 divided by 50. Okay. So para ma-solve natin iyan, so using calculator, kukunin mo yung value neto, diba, using calculator, so you can solve that this one using calculator. Ito yung theta is equal to, so pag nuka mo yan, so pipindutin mo lang yung shift. So yung shift tapos tangent. So magkakaroon tayo ng tangent raised to negative 1. Tapos yung 94 divided by 50. So ang theta natin ay 61.99 degrees or, so yung whole number natin 62 degrees. So papakita natin para sa solve using calculator. Wait lang, okay. So this is the calculator. So using the Casio. So pwede rin yung 94, kanina 94 divided by 50. Ayan, nasagot natin. So kunin mo yung shift tan, and then yung answer kanina, ayan, 61.91. Or, katulad yung theta, kunin mo muna yung shift, tangent theta, tapos yung fraction natin na 94 divided by 50 equals 61.99. So that is the final answer, or 62. Ayan. Okay, next example. One of the equal sides of the isosceles triangle. So pag sinabing isosceles triangle, two sides are equal, is 20 centimeter. And the vertex angle is 68. So find the length of the base of the triangle. Okay, so gagawa tayo ng isosceles triangle. Ito yung isosceles natin. So isosceles, di ba? Equal yan. And then, so one of the equal sides of the isosceles is 20. So ito ay 20 cm, 20 cm. And the vertex angle is ito yung vertex angle natin. Diba? So vertex angle natin, ito ay 68 degrees. So, hatiin natin yan. Okay, so pag natin magkakaroon tayo ng tawag 34 degrees, 34 degrees. Find the length of the base of the triangle. Okay, so base, ito yung hinahanap natin. Ito yung base na yan. So, para ma-solve natin yan, kukunin muna natin to. Ito yung triangle na to. Okay, so para ma-solve yan, so alamin natin, ito yung reference natin. So, pag nakuha natin to, ita-times 2 lang natin para makuha natin kabuuan kasi i-congruent naman itong dalawang line segment na yan. So, ito yung triangle natin. So, this is the reference. Given yung opposite, tsaka hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse. So, we'll use the sine. Sine theta opposite over hypotenuse. Sine 34 degrees. Opposite natin, this is the x over the hypotenuse natin is 20. So, cross multiply natin, x is equal to 20 times sine 34. So, using calculator, so x is equal to 20 times sine 34. The answer is 11 point. So, check natin. Sorry. So, 20 times sine 34. So, 11.18. 11.18 is the answer. So, 20 divided by 20 times sine 34. The answer is 11.18 cm. Okay, so para ma-solve natin yan, syempre ito yung kabuuan. Diba? Let's say ito yung y. So, para makuha natin yung y na yan, let's say, times 2 lang natin sa x. So, y is equal to 2x. So, 2 times 11.18 cm. So, y is equal to 11.18 times 2. So, meron tayo 22.36 cm. So, that is the final answer. So, 22.36. This is the length of the base. Ito yung length natin, kabuuan of the triangle. Okay, so that is for example number 2. How about number 3? So, Jeremy stands at the window of her condo unit so that her eyes are 53 meters above the level. So, lagi natin analyze natin yung question. Above the level ground. From her location, the angle of elevation to the top of the skyscraper is 42 degrees. So if Jenny condo is 116 meters away from the skyscraper, how high is the skyscraper? So analyze natin to. So i-draw natin yung sample. Let's say ito yung skyscraper natin. Skyscraper. Say mataas yan. Oops. Hindi na sumula. Yan. Say ito yung skyscraper natin. Syempre mas mataas sa condo ni Jenny. Ito yung condo ni Jenny. Okay. So, analyze ulit natin ha. So, Jenny stands at the window of her condo unit so that her height is 53 meters 53 above the lower ground. So, let's say, nandito si Jenny. Nandito si Jenny. So, ito yung horizontal line natin. So, 53 meters above the ground. So, mula rito hanggang dyan, 53 meters. Let's say, yung sa condo unit niya pababa is 53 meters. From her location, ito yung kay Jenny the angle of elevation to the skyscraper, ito yun. Ito yung skyscraper natin is 42 degrees. If Jenny's condo is 116 meters away. So, mula this condo tsaka dito is ang layo niya sa isa't isa is 116 meters. The question is, how high is the skyscraper? So, ito yung alamin natin. Okay, para ma-solve natin yan, so kukunin mo natin yung measurement neto. Pag nakuha na natin yan, saka natin i-add yung 53 yung measurement natin dito. So, yung sagot dito plus 53, so that is the height of the skyscraper. Okay, so reference natin, so opposite tsaka adjacent. Opposite, adjacent, so that is tangent. Tangent theta, opposite natin is unknown, ito yung x, over adjacent natin, ito, 116. So, 42. Yan, pinalitan ko na. So, cross multiply natin. So, x is equal to 116 times yung tangent 42 degrees. So, yung x natin dito ay, so we will use the calculator. So, we have 116 times tangent 42. So the answer is 104.40, 104.44. Okay, so that is the answer. Or 45. Pwede yung 145. Nag-rounding off na tayo. So 145 meters. Plus natin yung measurement natin kanina. So para makuha yung skyscraper natin, so 104.45 plus 53. So magkakaroon tayo ng 157.45 meters. So ito ra yung height natin. So measurement natin dito is 104 plus yung 53. So 157.45. So that is the height of the skyscraper. Next, okay, last example number 4. Okay, number 4 natin, so the electric post was broken by a super typhoon. It formed a right triangle. So magkakaroon tayo ng electric post. So let's say ito yung electric post. Diba? Ayan ang electric post. Tapos nabali. Siyempre nag-form siya ng, let's say ito yung electric post natin. So nabali, nagkakaroon tayo ng ganyan. So kabuuan yan. So pag nabali, nag-form siya ng, let's say parang natumba. So ito yung electric post. Tapos nabali, ito yung nabali niya. So ito yung ground. Yung lupa. Okay. So electric post was broken by a super typhoon. It formed the right triangle. So nag-form sa right triangle with the ground. If the broken part made and ito raw ay 29 degrees. So part made with an angle of 29 degrees with the other part. Ito yan. And the topmost part of the post, which was on the ground 8 meters from the base. So 8 meters from the base. Ito yung post of the part of the post which was on the ground. So 8 meters from the base. So ito yung base natin. So 8 meters. Ito yung pinaka-top natin. So ang tanong, how high or how tall is the post? Okay, bago siya, yung was the post. So ito yung kabuuan natin. So kung ito yung measurement na ito, let's say ito yung x, ito yung y. So yung measurement ng x plus yung y, so total natin yan mamaya. Okay, so to solve that, so let's try to solve for this x. So opposite tsaka adjacent, so that is tangent. So tangent theta, meron tayong opposite niya is 8 over adjacent natin is x. So ito ra ay 29. So tangent 29. So 8 over x. So cross multiply natin yan. So we have x. So para maging x divided by tangent 29 na lang yan. Okay, so the final answer natin dito, 8 divided by tangent 29 using our calculator. So 8 divided by tangent 29 divided by tangent 29. Meron tayong 14. Okay, 14 ang sagot natin. So 14.43. Okay, ito yung height natin sa itong x. Okay, next naman, yung y naman ang susolve natin. Okay, so opposite tsaka adjacent. Opposite, so meron tayong sine theta opposite over the hypotenuse. So sine 29, itong reference natin, yung opposite natin is 8 over the y. So cross multiply natin, y is equal to, syempre, multiply to divide pa rin natin yung 8 divided by sine 29. So ang y natin dito, using calculator, so we have 8 divided by sine 29. We have 16.50. Okay, so ito raw ay, ang measurement natin dito class is 16.50 and ito naman ay 14.43. Okay, so ito raw yung measurement natin ng post bago siya babali. Okay, so pag-add natin yan. So 14.43 plus 16.50. So meron tayong 30.93. Okay, so 30.93 meters, ito yung measurement ng post bago siya mabali. Okay, so ganun lang pag-solve natin ng equation. So solving problems involving trigonometric ratio.